Yo, 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 yo. Thank everybody in here for tuning in. This is gonna be our last post-game reaction show to the Minnesota Vikings because like everybody else know, the Vikings will not be making the playoffs this season, which is unfortunate. It's a disappointment to me, but I'm gonna pass it to Zoe, man. How you feeling right now, man?
Man, like I'm up in the air like JJ McCarthy. I don't know if he got hurt or what at the end of the game. I wish he ain't showed what he showed and just walked to the sideline. But
Yeah,
he was dealing with an injury prior though, but he looked pretty good against the Green Bay Packers. I know it back us, but he looked pretty good. But we gotta get JJ healthy, man. Like,
hey, for real, man. And I'm glad you started with that, man, because like I'm a little pissed, man, and I don't want to take shots at people right now, but this is how I feel about it. JJ McCarthy came into this game already having a hairline fracture, and it wasn't like he tore his ACL or he hurt his or other hand or no shit like that. The whole thing of him playing through this game was actually having to play through the pain, and for some reason, when he snapped it, I mean, a lot of everybody been hurt out there. When you aggravate some shit or whatever, it might hurt for a minute, an hour, or whatever, right? But it don't act like this is another injury. He came in with a hairline fracture, bro. Like he was gonna have to play through the pain. And I just look at it like this though, too. Like it's the same shit with Carson Wentz. It's the same shit with Christian Darrisaw. Like Vikings got a problem when it's evaluating injuries and shit. So if he would have played through the plane and played bad, you'd have had people out there talking about, oh man, he sucked. He can't play through the pain. Or you have motherfuckers on the internet talking about, oh, McCarthy didn't even know when he got hurt. He need to report the injury. So when he did everything he's supposed to do, hey, I might have re-aggravated my shit. Let's check it out. Now y'all mad because he didn't finish the game. Some of y'all need to shut the fuck up. Like I'm just like I'm there with the shit, though, because it's not making sense to me. It'd be a different conversation, like I said, if he would have fucking hurt his ACL or did some other shit. He came in with this shit. You feel me? Hey, Zoe,
yeah,
you froze.
I feel you, man. But
yeah, okay, there you go.
I don't know. I am. I'm still froze.
You good now? You good now? Yeah, you good. You freezing up a little bit.
Yeah, I just wish. I don't know what the fuck. It's cold outside. Might be fucking with the weather. Me fucking with the chorus. I'm freezing up now.
You good now?
I'm good.
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just wish JJ McCarthy would like on a. I just wish he like on the snap count, like play 2 quarters right? And get out of there.
Yeah. I feel you. So
yeah.
And yeah, you freezing up bad. You freeze up again. Who the fuck is this?
You said I'm. Hold on, I'm about to hop back on my phone.
All right. So Zoe gonna hop out real quick, and I'm gonna just keep on talking about the whole McCarthy situation, man. It's not a new injury; it's the same injury. Like it's unfortunate, but at the same time, it's like we really got to be out here and be honest with the situation. It's not nothing new, like for real. Yeah, it's not nothing new. So I mean, we just got to go forward with the situation and figure out for what it is. He just got to stay healthy. But let me send this link to TB real quick because he wanted to get up in here. There we go. All right, I just sent the link to TB. But yeah, on the most part though, like coming into this game, what was the biggest thing? JJ McCarthy staying healthy. That didn't work out to our advantage. Justin Jefferson getting his 1,000 yards, which he got. I don't understand why he was in the game longer than that. We wanted to see Harrison Smith get an interception. That didn't happen, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Like we just got to keep moving. We got to keep building. I mean, the offseason starts today. Like the offseason starts today, and hey, it is what it is, man. Vikings aren't in the playoffs again, but they got to keep going. They got to keep going, man. They got to figure some things out. And like going into this offseason and starting Black Monday, it's gonna be some tough decisions that the Vikings gonna have to make. Like change organization for real. It's gonna be some tough situations, man.
I'm good now.
You good now? Go ahead, man. So we're gonna play it back. We're gonna run it back because everybody couldn't hear Zoe. It was kind of choppy a little bit. So peep game. Zoe, go on. How you feel about it, man? How you feeling?
This about JJ McCarthy.
However, because we couldn't hear you at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I just feel like JJ should have been like on the snap count. I'm happy he went out there. I just feel like y'all know he dealing with an injury. Just to save all the bullshit, let him play for a quarter to get his feet wet and just pull his ass.
Yeah, that could have been deal. What up, TB, man? How you feeling, man? How you feeling, OG over there, man? How you doing, man?
I'm okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you well.
Okay.
Hey, don't worry about the chat. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the chat right now. We got some people saying some crazy shit in there, but we won't be putting that up on the screen.
What the hell?
I know. We're gonna wait till the real people get on this shit. But go ahead, TB. How you feeling, man?
Season's over. I'm fine. Kind of petty on LaFleur. He had to make sure he didn't get shut out, so he had to kick that field goal at the end. That's petty as hell, but
yeah.
It's over. I'm glad it's over. It was a disaster of a season. You went in with high expectations, and the team's going to try and spin the narrative that they won 5 in a row,
right?
And that's a positive going into next year. There is nothing positive going into next year, nothing at all.
Not with this season.
No, you've got more questions and answers. First of all, I think everybody right now is on B-Flow watch. Who gonna hire him?
True.
That's what who's gonna hire him? Obviously, the Vikings had no interest in bringing him back, so
we're gonna see how that play out, man. We're gonna see how that play out.
I think he's gonna get an HC job. I think it'll be the Raiders.
That'll be nice for him to be up there with Tom Brady. That whole Patriot way type situation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool.
They said Brady looking at Brian Dable.
Probably at the OC.
They want Dable to be the OC. No, you don't want Dable to be the, No,
I'm saying that they reports that who Tom Brady want.
Tom Brady ain't the owner.
Tom Brady. But let's not forget, Tom Brady is the person that brought Pete Carroll over there this year.
Yeah, you see that disaster.
Yeah, but Tom Brady, though.
Hey, though, but TB, we was talking yesterday about Brian Flores, and I was just telling people yesterday, on the live we had, like, we just got to start being honest as Viking fans, man. Like, we got to look at the Flores situation as it was always a temporary fix. Like, he came in here to do what he needed to do, repair his image, made this defense a whole lot better from the Donatello situation, and eventually he was going to leave. Like, we got to be honest, and we don't see this team firing Kevin O'Connell and giving Brian Flores the head coaching job right now. Like, we don't see that happening. So Flores going to do what's best for him, and then I wish him the best. Like, he deserves what he going to get. Like, he going to deserve what he going to get, man. It's like, I just think Viking fans, man, they get too attached. Like, oh, man, we got to pay Brian Flores, pay him, let him be the highest paid, what's DC in the game. We can go from there. It's like, yeah, but what if he don't want to be a DC no more? What if he want to be a head coach and run his own show? It don't matter what he's going to be.
And this is the thing. People forget how he lost his job in Miami. Exactly. He lost his job on some BS.
Right.
That all of a sudden now Flores was right.
Yeah.
So in his mind, he's like, you know what? I can do this head coaching thing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to prove I can do this head coaching thing. He's thankful to Pittsburgh for Tomlin for hiring him for that 1 year, and then for KOC to giving him the defensive ratings. But he wants to get back to that head coaching gig.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. Like, I just don't understand the situation. Like, Flores he's been great. Like, I had my issues with him, for certain situations, but from the whole most part of looking at it as a whole, like he's came in here and he changed the defensive culture. This defense has been way better, after Ed Donatel left, and it's like, hey, this is
Flores carried this team this year.
He did.
Be honest, he carried this team this year.
He did.
Okay, Broski Bear. Let me give you some history here. It don't matter if they extended him or not. They did the same thing to Brad Childress, and they fired his ass
next year.
10 games into his extension.
Yeah, it don't matter.
So an extension to the Wilfs overpay, and they do this all the time. They pay too soon, and with certain front office people, and then they're stuck with the bill. So they did it again. I'm starting to agree with Zoe on this one. If next year KLC sucks 10 games in,
fires ass,
he's gonna be fired.
But
here's the thing, though. You don't have nobody to fall back on.
Yep.
You just put yourself, because you know damn well it ain't go if B-Flow comes back, I'd be incredibly shocked.
Yeah, I'd be shocked too.
I'd be shocked too. I'd be very shocked. But if that happens next year, I mean, do I feel good about this team's future? No.
Yeah. We don't know what it's gonna look like, man. It's gonna be some tough decisions starting on Monday.
Okay. So Broski, here's the deal. I gotta tell you this one too. KOC and Kwesi are not tied together. Okay. Kwesi's guy, the Vikings let walk out the door. But Kwesi and KOC have been the face of this company, so the Viking front office wants you to believe that they're tied together. They're not tied together at all.
We got somebody, right here talking about, the GM can kick rocks. Look, I'm gonna say this, man, and I'm tired of repeating myself. Like, it's easy to always go out there and we gotta fire the GM, but I just believe like you gotta hold Kevin O'Connell accountable for his shit too, and you gotta start holding this training staff accountable for the injured players going forward. Like, I understand the McCarthy situation is unfortunate, but if you actually read into it and you've actually been paying attention the whole season, it's the same shit with Christian Darrisaw. It's the same shit with Brian O'Neill. It's the same shit with fucking Carson Wentz or whatever, right? Like, they don't know how to evaluate injuries, and they don't know how to actually prepare the player to go out there and play through these injuries, because they re-aggravate them like that, and then they're right back out. And that's on Kevin O'Connell, because that's part of his staff, the training staff, because that's who he works with, closely in the locker room and shit like that. So it's like, I get so fatigued with people always talking about Kwesi. Yes, Kwesi has not been a great general manager. He has his downfall, but at the same time, you got to hold everybody accountable for the reason why this team is not succeeding.
And here's my thing, and you're right, D Woods. This is the big thing that bugs me. The GM gets the players, okay?
Yeah.
It's up to the head coach and his coaching staff to mold that player into their system and make it fit. KLC doesn't do that. The coaches don't do that.
All right, look. We got Broski Berry. You telling me that Kwesi is awful, right? Now, if you followed this team and you followed this shit on Twitter about Viking fans, I would say the first 4 weeks of the season, they all would have told you that Dallas Turner was ass. Dallas Turner was a bust. But now that Dallas Turner actually has some time to play, he looks like he's, that top 10 pick that he was supposed to be.
I want to say Turner finished with 7 or 8 sacks.
He got more sacks than Grenard, and he got more sacks than Van Giegel. Like that's, and you know what, Zoe, you was right, bro. Ty Felton might have something, man. I like the way he was running his routes out there today. That route he ran on that pass interference, I said, oh shit.
Yeah, but did you see him drop that easy pass? So
yeah, hit him right in the hands, man. Yeah, but we got drops this year. Like, everybody dropping the ball this year.
Yeah, but
but when you that low on the totem pole and you get that chance, you gotta show up.
Ty gonna be all right. He gonna be all right.
I think Ty gonna be all right. Hey, Broski Bear, please explain to me in the chat real quick, and I'll bring you on. Tell me why Kwesi is terrible. I'll bring you on if you want to. But you just can't be talking no bear shit crazy, because y'all already know I kick motherfuckers off. They're talking crazy. So come on, let us know, man. But yeah, but Tony, though, this training staff, man, gotta get reevaluated, because these injuries, man, they bad. They don't know how to keep guys healthy, man.
You want to know what else is bad? The fact that these injuries have these guys were not game ready. There is such a thing as being in game shape, and none of these guys were in game shape because KOC doesn't play anybody, and that comes from the front office.
Yeah, we talked about that last time. There's a lot of things this team is gonna have to fix in the offseason.
Okay, Robbie, guess what? There have been coaches that have done a lot with nothing. Case in point, Brian Flores. Brian Flores did a lot with nothing. It can be done if you're that good of a coach.
If you can coach. I just don't understand like why y'all come on here and y'all want to bash everybody else besides Kevin O'Connell and that side of the ball.
And I'm here in the Twin Cities. And tomorrow they're going to spin it to where Kevin O'Connell saved the season. They got 5 wins in a row, so the Vikings are on the uptick and all this other bullshit. You're going to get the same shit next year with Kevin O'Connell.
I think he's still in the hot seat. I don't think if the Wills are smart and, Kwesi is doing his job and he can do what he can do, like this 5-game winning streak is a facade to me. Like it's a facade. Like I say 2 games out the playoffs. If you win 2 more games, you're in the playoffs. If your special teams coaching was right against Chicago and then give up that long kick return for that field goal, you win that game.
By the way, I was going to ask you guys, I wasn't sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. When the Vikings got down to the goal line today, I think for the first field goal, they were down there. Didn't they take 3 shots and they were all passes?
Yep. Yeah. Again. We talk about the same shit over and over again. It's the play calling. It's Kevin O'Connell. We hold Kevin O'Connell accountable. Like, all right, Robbie. Why is the GM like you keep talking about the GM? The GM is getting the players for the coaches to play, but the coaches are not putting these guys in position to succeed.
So I'm just gonna put it out there. You got so many KOC dick riders, it's revolting. Okay,
it's crazy.
You've got a ton of them, and it's obnoxious. It's everybody's fault except KOC.
I'm gonna let people know. I'm gonna let this be known. I can't wait to speak on this. We've seen Sam Darnold last night battle for the number 1 seed, and Sam Darnold beat the 49ers. He did not look as bad. First, a 3rd string Detroit Lions defense. That right there called coaching. Sam Darnold in Seattle had way better offensive coaching than he had in Minnesota.
And they ran the ball, and they're gonna win the playoff game too. Watch.
Yeah, they might go to Super Bowl with Sam Darnold.
With Sam Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing about it is though too, and this is what I noticed about just fans in general. It's this thing called recency bias, right? They don't know how to look at history, look at what happened before, right? Y'all was on this internet talking about Sam Darnold's ass when we lost those couple of games, in the season and in the playoffs. But now y'all the same ones talking about, damn, we shouldn't have kept Sam Darnold. Which one is it? Which one is it going to be? You got to pick a side.
You know why they were saying that? Because they were all on KOC's jock.
Yeah.
That's bottom line. They were all on KOC's jock. Now everybody's like, because somebody put it out there that KOC needs a veteran quarterback. Okay, you know what that tells me? That tells me KOC can't develop shit.
He can't coach.
He can't coach.
Bro, Robbie, you're saying that Seattle has a very good team. We had a very good team last year. We had a top 5 defense, and the offense was humming down the field with Sam Darnold with big plays. It's the same shit. The only thing Seattle has over the Vikings from last year is a more consistent running game. That's it.
Yeah, they run the ball.
That's it.
They run the ball. All the good teams, all your playoff teams
run the ball well.
Run the ball.
Like, come on, Robbie. Like, be real with it, man. Be honest in the situation. Like, we had a 14-win season last year. In the same situation that Sam Darnold was in last year, playing a divisional opponent for the whole fucking conference. And he shit his pants last year. Like, come on, man. Keep it real.
Yeah, it's just here's the thing. KOC won Coach of the Year, which tells me right there, and I've said this before. If you win Coach of the Year in the NFL, that don't say shit because the coaching sucks in the NFL. It really
Brian David won Coach of the Year.
And got fired.
Yeah,
it's I'm off the KOC. I wasn't on the KOC bandwagon in the first place. They should have hired Harbaugh.
Hey, Broski Bear, I put the link in the chat right then and there. Just hit the link. You ain't gotta have your camera on. Just basically talk. Anybody who want to come in and talk their shit, just let me know. But yeah, I just don't get it, man. It's like you got to start holding people accountable for this, for this train wreck that this season has become, for real.
And that's all on the head coach.
Yeah, it's all on the head coach.
It's all on the head coach because you can't. He's the one that makes the personnel decisions who to put out there on the field. And you want to get on J.J. McCarthy? Okay, why don't you get on KLC for putting that sorry-ass offensive line in front of your court? Look at what happened to your veteran, Carson Wentz.
Yep.
So if you really want to sit up there and blame somebody, you got to put the blame where it is.
Man, fuck the Vikings.
That's how you feeling right now, Zoe?
Hell yeah, that bullshit ass offense, man, year in and year out. I'm seeing Sam Darnold looking good in Seattle. I'm jealous.
I'm happy for Sam, man. I'm happy
Fuck
for
that
Sam.
misery love company. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. That man looked good. Wore a little quick screen, quick passes, the run plays.
Because he got a good. He's
got a legit offensive coordinator.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's legit over there.
Yeah, he's got a legit, and they run the ball, and they got a legit offensive line.
They ain't doing shit under KOC watch.
We got Dale in here.
Yo, fuck who? Don't say fuck the Vikings, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Look,
fuck you, bitch. Go on, paint your room, motherfucker. Tell your mom to repaint your room, motherfucker. Fuck you, Zoe. Fuck that shit. Nah, fuck you.
What up, Dale? How you feeling, man?
I'm all right.
What up, my boy?
I ain't got enough alcohol for this.
We got Broski Bear in the building. Let's hear what he got to say.
Hey, that's my boy, D Woods.
What's up,
man? What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just one of those things, man. I actually said I thought you guys were going to win out a couple weeks ago, and you guys did. Is it kind of Jekyll and Hyde? I think it is because, like I said, if Flores leaves, man, you guys are completely fucked next year. And even if he doesn't, I think you guys really need a lot more than you might want to think to actually be like a competitive team next year. So you know what I'm saying? Like you guys need to retool the O-line, you need to retool the D-line, you need a whole new secondary. You know what I mean? Like
we need a whole new secondary, y'all.
Well, you got two bum safeties. Who's your best cornerback? You have one good cornerback.
You don't got one.
We don't have.
You have one good cornerback. You have no safeties.
We got no safeties.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what, Broski Bear? I thought you was gonna come with the nonsense, man, but you came. That's how I've been feeling.
That's my boy.
That's how I've been feeling too. For the
the Vikings have the second-ranked defense in the NFL for yardage.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, because Brian Flores is.
You don't know
Brian
what you're
Flores
talking
is no
about.
joke.
Zip it. The Vikings have the second-ranked defense in the NFL, and you're talking about how they need players on defense.
Yeah, because this year's over, dude.
You don't know.
We're talking about next year.
You don't know what you're talking about. Now what?
Del Keese. We're talking about next year.
And
we're talking about next year.
You're a defense, and we're not in the playoffs.
Yeah, it don't mean too much to me, man.
You know what I mean? And if Flores is gone, you're not going to have a second-ranked defense, guaranteed. Not with nobody at safety.
Don't wish that evil on me. Do not wish that evil on me, sir. It's not happening.
Dale, get used to it, brother. Get used to it because it's going to happen.
He out of there.
It's going to happen.
Out of there. And guess what? Guess what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Hey, he did what he was supposed to do, man. Like,
no, fuck that. I'm here for that because all y'all motherfuckers were loving KOC all them years, and I told y'all about this bullshit. Everything in the dark comes to the light. Just know that. Look, this is me on next year.
Well, but let's talk about something real. So let's talk about this whole Questy thing, KOC thing.
Please.
Like, I'm not a fan of any of like before the season. I was saying, what has KOC really done? Like, he won Coach of the Year, but I'm like, okay, they didn't even win a playoff game, and they haven't won a playoff game the whole time he's been there. Why is he special? Why is KOC special?
That's why I said what I said, broski. He's not.
He's not. Hey, broski bear, you dealing with a couple of people that look at the real, man. Like we've been out on KFC the past 2 seasons, bro. It's like it's been the same shit over and over again. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna see if you deal with the real because Quessy is one of the worst GMs I've seen in a long time at any franchise.
Now, okay, so Broski, you don't know how it went down with the hiring of Quasi, do you?
It doesn't really matter how it went on. I know what you have right now. What you have right now really isn't good.
Well, you know who they turned down instead of who they turned down and didn't give the gig to and gave it to Quasi. They turned down Ryan Poles.
I don't think.
Well, I mean, I and this is what I tell. Like, I go on a lot of different podcasts to talk, and like, I tell Packers fans this. I tell Vikings fans, Lions fans, Bears fans. Quessy makes Ryan Poles look like a fucking all-star. He makes Ryan Poles look like he's all-pro first team and shit. That's how bad Quessy is. Quessy is god awful.
They didn't keep Poles because Poles wanted to blow up the team, including get rid of Kirk Cousins and the Wilson.
I wonder when you go on these other podcasts if you talk about Brian Poles wanting JJ McCarthy as the starting quarterback and Caleb Williams wanting to go to the fucking Vikings to fucking play for him. I wonder if you bring that shit up, motherfucker. Do you bring that up? Run your fucking mouth now.
Del Keys, silence. Thank you. So. Yeah, I mean that's really here nor there, man. Like I'm not saying that wasn't true, but
now it doesn't matter, huh? Oh, it doesn't matter now.
Well, it doesn't matter, though. Like we're living in a little place called planet Earth, unlike you. Like it doesn't matter.
It matters because they said it that one time.
I mean, Caleb Williams is on the Bears. He's having a lot of success under Ben Johnson, and yeah, we're past that, man. He's second year in. You know, like we're way past. And Dell, you know why it doesn't matter? Because Caleb has started every game of his fucking career for the Bears, and your dainty ass little touch my hand and cry quarterback has started 10 games so far in 2 years?
The only reason why the Bears have made the playoffs this year is because they're the third biggest market in the United States of America. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
So now that's where you see Dell again. I'm living on planet Earth. You're living in Dell's world.
And get their asses handed to them like they do every fucking year since they've been in the NFL. They've only had 11 North Division titles compared to the Vikings 21.
Dell, you're doing things right now that are just irrelevant.
Don't come over here talking shit about the fucking Vikings, okay? Don't do that.
The universe Dell lives in is parallel universe to Candyland, apparently. And I think that's where they drafted JJ McCarthy from. But anyway,
can I get to my question, Broski Bear, please?
What's your question?
My question, bro, is this. So can you tell me why you feel Quasi is a bad general manager?
He's hit on 3 draft picks in 4 drafts?
He's hit on 3?
Okay, he's hit on Naylor, Addison, Donovan Jackson, and possibly, maybe, I can't even say he's hit on Dallas Turner yet, but maybe he'll pan out. But that's it. And 4 drafts. That's pathetic.
He's hit on Dallas.
And you guys needed that anchor on you guys.
Dallas Turner is leading the Vikings in sacks this year, Broski Bear. He's leading the team in sacks.
Well, there you go. Okay, so he's hit on 4 picks in 4 years. Way to go. Yeah, you want a trophy? Great. He sucks. That's terrible. Just newsflash, that's fucking awful. Like, you know what I mean?
So everybody on the second-ranked defense
and he traded your best defensive tackle, your best run stopper a week before the season.
But he's awful, just like everybody else on the second-rated fucking NFL defense is awful as well. Get the fuck out of here and make some sense.
I mean, Dell, that's not what I said. So, I mean, if you want to throw a little temper tantrum.
That's exactly.
No, I mean, Dell, you can have a little temper tantrum and just make no sense and keep doing that, but I'm going to keep bringing real shit to the table.
All
right? Yeah. So he traded, what was that? That D tackle, what was his last name? Phillips or whatever? The run stopper. He traded him a week before the season.
On the other side
that was a dumb fucking move. Signing, giving Will Fries all that money. Will Fries sucks. I'm a Penn State fan. I've seen Will Fries play ever since he was at Penn State. He fucking sucks. You guys paid a backup caliber guard a shitload of money. Ryan Kelly was a dumb fucking move.
Hold on, Broski. Slow down, okay? Now I'm going to tell you some. You know why Fries and Kelly are here?
Because
they were bad decisions by Quessy. Yes,
it wasn't Quessy.
No, they were bad decisions.
See, guys, this is where you can't do this. This is where you
can talk all you want about the
GM is in charge of personnel decisions. That's what it is.
Okay, here's the thing, Broski.
Sam Darnold is balling the fuck out on Seattle. You guys were in win now mode, and Quessy fucked that up too because You could have actually signed Sam Darnold. You could have actually signed Sam Darnold for way under what a starting quarterback gets. You didn't have to pay Darnold 50 to 55 million. You could have paid him 30 to 35 million and kept his ass and been in the fucking probably the number 1 seed in the fucking NFC. But you didn't do that, so that's on Questy.
Broski, I can tell you're not a Minnesota guy because you don't know how the shit works in Minnesota. I do. I got connections on the inside.
No, what's going to happen is everyone who's a Questy supporter is saying, "No, that was KFC's call." Everyone who's a KFC supporter is saying, "No, that was Questy's call." He's the GM. At the end of the day, it's on him.
Just listen, okay? Because you don't know what the fuck is going on. I do. Now, I'm telling you what the fuck is going on with the Viking team because I have inside info, okay? So do me a favor. Just sit there and listen, okay? Keep your hatred for Quasi and KOC to a minimum because I don't want to tell you how this fucking team works since you have no fucking idea, okay?
Well, apparently they don't work too well, but go ahead.
Are you going to let me talk or are you going to keep talking? First things first, Quasi is a face. Quasi doesn't make the decisions. The Vikings, ever since the Wilfs have been here, have had a committee that makes the decisions on everything, including players, including who they bring in, everything. It's a decision. Quasi is the face. Quasi is the one that goes out there and explains it to the press so they understand it. He's press friendly. But behind the scenes, Quasi's been shot down many times by that board. And he's been shot down. He wanted Jameson Williams. He was shot down. He wanted Jim Harbaugh. He was shot down. I mean, he's not calling the shots.
So Quasi's a DEI hire is what you're saying.
What the fuck?
We're not
why
saying
you gotta bring that shit into it?
We're not saying that. No, look. Let me say this now, Broski Bear. So
exactly what you're saying. That's literally what you're saying. He has a job and he has no say in anything. He's just the face. Blah blah blah.
Bro.
Yeah, he is because the way the Vikings are structured.
All right, look, I'm doing everybody right now because it's like, my bad, Tony. But look, Broski Bear, peep game. So what Tony is trying to explain to you, like back in the day, the Vikings had this thing called the Triangle of Authority, right? This was back in the day with Brad Childress,
Fran Foley and Rob Brzezinski.
Yeah, and all those guys. Yeah, 3 guys, right? They basically controlled what was going on. But the thing that people don't talk about a lot is about the situation with the coach. The coach had control over the 53-man roster. That means he tells the GM who he wants to bring in, who he wants to cut, and everything like that. And if you go back and you look at it, that's what led to Brad Childress getting fired because he actually cut Randy Moss without letting everybody else know because he had control of the 53. That's what he could do.
And that's what got him fired.
Yeah. So what we're trying to explain to you is this, though. When Quasi was brought into here, whatever, they had this whole thing about, collaboration and competitive rebuild and shit like that. I'm willing to bet you, and I can, and I'll go down with this. Kevin O'Connell has been having more control over the 53-man roster since he signed that extension because that's what he asked for. He asked for more control of the 53-man roster. So, and if you go back to the Vikings actually losing to the LA Rams in the playoffs, he stated what he wanted in the offseason. And they told the GM to go get what he wanted, and that's what he wanted. He went and signed Real Fries. They went and signed Ryan Kelly, and they drafted Donovan Jackson because that's what KOC wanted because he got that control of the 53-man roster. Now, it's quite weird when you look at it, though, right? Me and Zoe talk about this shit all the time. How come when we get injured players coming back, on the offense, they end up always cutting the defensive player? Because that's the reason why. Because Kevin O'Connell has control of the 53.
They just did it because who they cut was Keys.
Yeah,
they just signed McCormick, the running back.
And that's the reason why I feel like Brian Flores is tired of this shit because they gave Kevin O'Connell too much control of the roster and his guys are suffering, but he's still actually succeeding, with what he got. So I'm just saying.
Also, D Woods, he also took this gig because he wanted to call plays.
Yeah, it's all this other shit, man. It's like Quasi.
Let me ask you guys this, if you don't mind. Like, I hear what you're saying, and I appreciate you explaining a little of that, history and stuff, because that does help. Who hired KOC? Who was responsible for hiring him?
That would be the Wilfs.
The Wilfs. It wasn't Quasi.
It wasn't Quasi because Quasi wanted Harbaugh, and they shot Harbaugh down. The Wilfs are the ones that brought in KOC. The board is the one that brought. Yeah. the ones that bought in KOC.
And guys, don't get it twisted. I'm not a KOC fan at all. Like I believe me, if I were you guys, I'd get rid of his ass. Like don't get me wrong on that.
So we're already with you.
Yeah.
I've been there for the last 2 years.
We've been there already. But all I'm saying is though, man, it's more nuanced to the situation than what people are.
There's more to it than what the eye sees.
Yeah, it's a whole lot more to it.
Yeah, there's a lot to it.
The biggest thing to it is when we signed him, when we extended his contract, we extended him last year. His new contract, which is a 3-year deal, doesn't start until next year. So if we need to fire that motherfucker, we need to pretty much pay the motherfucker for free for his new. We need to cancel that contract. And do they have enough? Do they have enough? Do they have enough mots to cancel that fucking contract?
Guys, I got to drop. Thank you. I got to watch the Bears. They're about to kick off. But thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one, man.
Yep. Later, broski.
But like I want to tell y'all, like that's the Minnesota Vikings main problem, bro. Is Kwesi the GM? Let Kwesi live or die on his decision.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not doing that.
It's not working.
It don't work.
You can look at it. The Vikings behind the 8 ball, behind the whole damn NFC North for real.
Because here's a problem with management. Management's biggest fear is rebuild.
Yep.
We didn't finish last in the NFC North, man.
No, I'm saying we behind the 8 ball though. Detroit won the title twice in a row. The Bears won the title. The Green.
And I'm gonna say I gotta say something about Detroit. That ship is sinking fast.
Bro, Detroit has like 3 titles to their team history in the NFL, and you want to talk about how the Vikings are behind the 8 ball, bro?
Bro, you live. Okay, let me ask you this though, Dale. You lived in the past. Before last year, had Detroit ever won the NFC North?
Before last year, yeah, big time.
No. Yeah, one time in the last 40 years.
No, I'm saying they just won the North for the first time 2 years ago. Right or wrong?
Yeah, 2 years.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, the last 2 years that they've won it. Do you know when the last time that they won it before that was? In 1993 or 1.
But what I'm telling you,
do you know that's 30 years ago, bro?
Listen.
And you want to talk about how I'm living in the past? Hold on, you want to talk about how I'm living in the past? But you're talking about how the Detroit Lions are valuable as a current commodity in the NFL, even though they've only won 2 fucking titles to the North in the last 30 fucking years.
Okay,
Make some sense.
So let me ask you all this. In the last 10 years, the last 6 years, who the fuck got the most playoff wins in the division? In the last 6 years?
Detroit Lions.
Who's second?
Green Bay Packers.
Who third?
Chicago Bears.
Who fourth?
Minnesota Vikings.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You are living in the past. And as of right now, if you compare the Minnesota Vikings team to everybody else next year, if we lose B-Flow, who do you think they picking?
Hey, we ain't losing Brian Flores, man. Fuck that shit. Don't fucking say that no more. He ain't gone. Don't say it. Don't put it in the fucking universe. I'm going black, motherfucker.
He wildin'. Hey, you right though.
No, he gone. He man.
He's gone. The whole team. I'm talking about look at the structure.
Yeah. The structure is bad all the way around, man. It's just like I agree with Broski Bear. I wasn't trying to get on too much, but like it's real when you look at the situation. Like the defensive side of the ball, you don't know who playing safety next year. You only got 2 playable corners. At that, your linebackers are getting old.
Question: didn't I bring this up at the beginning of the year?
We said this. We all said this, Tony. Who's Davey? Y'all know who Davey is?
That's my guy.
Yeah, Packer guy.
No, he Vikings fan.
Oh, okay.
But my thing is though, D Woods and TB. My only issue is this: if you line up the whole NFC North, this is B-Flow league. Who had the worst offense defense in the NFC North?
Worst
KOC.
Is the Vikings.
That's KOC.
What's up, Davey, man? How you doing, man? What you want to talk about?
Excuse me. I don't mean to be insulting to anybody here in the room or in the community, but isn't it pretty obvious that as an organization we don't know what the fuck we're doing?
I just said that, Davey. Hey, Davey, I just said that.
Yes,
I'm serious. We don't know what we don't have.
They don't
I
have a
mean,
plan.
we're clueless from the top down to the bottom.
I brought this up, but I wasn't a Viking fan because I was telling the truth about this team.
Hey,
Now,
because
here's the thing. Now, excuse me, I'm just getting over the flu here.
Oh, yeah, you
good? Like about, I don't know, about a week to 10 days ago, everybody was talking about, oh, you know what? We got to trade Addison. We'll get another couple of ones, or we'll trade Dallas Turner for another couple of ones. Well, let me ask you something. Do you trust at this point? Do you trust Quasi with those, with those number ones, that he's not going to trade them away and just basically forfeit those number ones with his stupid mentality about trading and drafting? And I don't mean to be insulting about, I've been a fan, for a long time, so I've seen a lot. I don't have the energy to get all that pissed off, even though I sound like it. But do you really trust him to trade anybody for number ones, and that he's going to end up using those number ones to secure good players that'll actually help this team get to the next level? I'm sorry, I don't see that. I don't trust him.
Mr. Davy Chains. Mr. Davy Chains, the things that scares me is that the local media over here is trying to brainwash us into thinking that giving up 3 first-round draft picks, 2 players who were first-round draft picks, a second-round draft pick, and stripping our roster of $87 million is the solution. So yes, I agree with you, and I believe that's a little scary, because for them to carry such a narrative like it's a good idea is a complete poison pill.
Yeah.
And here's the thing too, this organization, like you said, Davey, and I've said it before, they really have no idea how to build. The roster.
You know what it is, though? This is what I think it is, though. I think the actual planning, like, they have a plan, but the thing about a plan is sometimes you might get hit in the mouth, and when they get hit in the mouth, they don't know how to like, figure it out from there.
You know what that plan is, D Woods? Sell tickets.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Well, if we're going to build a team, we have to have a group of core players, and we can't win anything if we're trading away those core players for players who we don't know anything about, or they just stink. Like, okay, I wasn't a fan. Now here's the thing. Just hear me out. There must have been something about Ryan Kelly and Will Freeze that the Colts knew that we didn't know. They planned to draft their replacements. They were perfectly happy to let those guys walk. And Quasi, I don't know what he was thinking. Must have hit his head or something. He just took them like he was picking up pennies off the streets.
Hey, Davey.
Davey, part of that is also Grigson, because Grigson drafted them with the Colts.
Right.
Hey, Davey, but think about it like this, though, right? You didn't need Will Fries and Ryan Kelly. You didn't need them.
Right.
It was the play calling that was making the linemen look bad, because there's no coincidence that all the linemen that not we on this panel, but a lot of Viking fans called horrible are actually playing better at other teams. It comes to me, it comes down to coaching. You asked the point about, do I trust Quasi to trade or make picks?
All right, man.
I actually do. I just don't trust the coaching to evaluate the players when they get them and actually know how to put the right players in the right position. Like, I just don't understand that shit. That's like, think about it like this, though, right? The Ty Fulton situation, that was a 3rd-round draft pick. Why the hell would you even trade for Adam Thielen when you drafted Ty Fulton in the 3rd round? You could have just had him play in that spot until Naylor was done. And we go back, and when we go back to the injuries, right? This is one thing that I'll keep saying. I keep telling people, y'all got to start looking at it through different sets of glasses. When Jalen Naylor got hurt, the coaching staff and training staffs told him he was going to be done for about 3 to 4 weeks. So he flew his ass to LA and got surgery and played day 1. What are we talking about here? You guys can't evaluate injuries. It's a lot going on with this team, man. It's like
the injuries are in a baked-in excuse.
No, it's not an excuse. No, there there is something going on with that training staff with these injuries. How do you
We
tell
went
a
into
guy,
this before.
yeah, how do you tell a guy that receiver, hey, you're gonna be gone for a whole month because you gotta need this to heal, but then he goes and get a second opinion, has surgery, and this hasn't missed a game since. Hasn't missed a game at all.
But my
What's up with this
question is to
training
Davey.
That's
When
a training.
Davey
That's
said-
training. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
training
strength
staff.
and conditioning.
But what Davey question is, do I feel
Which
like
they're probably, which of all the people now, they'll probably make changes. They'll probably get rid of the strength and conditioning coaches. Chris Cooper might be gone. But I don't see a lot of changes with this team.
But my thing
outside of
is though,
Buffalo.
Davey, you
Yeah.
said, do we trust the Vikings to do right with their first round draft picks? Let me ask you this: if they trade players, when last time the Vikings traded some players that worth first round draft picks like they needed to? The Vikings hold on to players too damn fucking long.
Right.
Diggs.
I got one though. Quasi actually traded for Noshawn Wright, but Brian Flores.
Flores wouldn't play him.
No. What I'm saying is, we trade a player that worth first round picks.
Oh,
You know, that's what I'm saying, like a Addison.
Diggs.
Right.
The Minnesota Vikings not gonna trade no Addison, even though they need to. They not gonna do the smart shit.
Yeah, you know
Fuck
what's
around, get Addison the contract. It's gonna be dumb
Yeah.
as fuck.
yeah,
Hey,
and you
Joe,
know, and you know what? I can't understand this. We found our center. We found our center here like 3 weeks ago. Our starting center in
Brandell.
Brandell, right? Okay, he needed a couple of games, to get himself together. But we got a starting center for next year. And now all of a sudden they're just throwing him back on the bench, and we're going to draft another center who's probably not going to work out. And
That's
The
coaching
reason,
And-
the reason it happened, Davey, is because those coaches are high on Juergens, the guy they drafted. I think
And
Juergens
right,
was playing today.
But come on, man, let that shit go.
I'm just saying. That's what. Don't get mad at me, goddamn. I'm just saying.
Yo, you got to follow. Hold up, Woods. You got to follow the money. Brandell is in a contract year. If he goes out there and plays well, he's going to command more money, way more money than a 6th round draft pick in Juergens. That's why they're not playing him.
Well, also he already commands more money because he plays every position on the line.
Good point, Mr. Davey OG.
He's a good number 6. I don't want Brandell as the center next year. I want a real center. Because
I don't want Juergens. I want Juergens gone.
I don't
Yo,
mind.
let me ask you something, man. How is Brandell not a real center?
Because he's a guard. He was drafted as a tight end.
No. When he played center, how was he not an outstanding center?
Because he threw the snap too damn high sometimes. That's why. Not a real center. He's your best 6th lineman on the team.
And here's the deal: Brandel is actually a tackle.
He was drafted as a tackle.
Yeah. Yeah, he's drafted as a tackle.
So we talking about linemen, right? And everybody want to shit on Quasi. Why we never talk about Vidarian Lowe?
Who?
Vidarian Lowe
is starting
right tackle for the New England Patriots.
That was a Quasi draft that Kevin O'Connell couldn't get on the field because they were actually because what Quasi did was they were already preparing to get rid of Brian O'Neill and put Vidarian Lowe there. But Kevin O'Connell didn't put him on the field. So they traded him in the offseason.
They're doing, you know what? And unfortunately, they're doing the same thing with Walter Rouse now.
Yeah, it's the same
Man,
shit.
and listen, man, at the end of the day, fuck this whole regime, bro. Fuck them.
Not Quasi.
All of them. Fuck them all.
I'm just saying, bro, like, you have to start thinking about the shit, though. But Vidarian Lowe is a great point because motherfuckers that say, oh, Quasi can't draft. Well, Kevin O'Connell don't put the players on the field to actually fucking succeed.
It ain't that.
Here's the deal. Kevin O'Connell took his job just to call plays. That's the only reason.
I want to see Quasi D. Wood drag his fucking nuts.
Fire him.
He got to do something. I draft him. You play his ass.
I'm not saying I don't agree with you, Zoe, but my whole pushback on why I keep bringing shit up like that is because I get you, Tony and Dale. Y'all can talk into depth about, hey, what's going on, with multiple sides. You get a lot of people that come on here and they only want to talk about Quasi being the fucking problem. Oh, he can't draft, he can't do this, and he can't do nothing. But at the same time, when you actually look at everything as a whole, he's done the job of a fucking GM. Coaching hasn't dropped the ball on theirs.
Because you know why? Because Brian Flores and Kevin O'Connell gonna do the fuck they want to do on offense and defense. Fuck the young players. I'm playing the old players.
And that's
listen, hold on, pause. A good indication of what's going on to keep it current in today's game. We had 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. At the time, Jordan Mason was averaging 5.5 yards a carry. And what did we do? Pass 3 times in a row.
I brought that up. I'm glad
you brought that up, Del.
I brought that up earlier. I'm like, because I was like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. We had the ball at the 6-yard line, and KOC could not help himself but both throw the ball 3 times at the goal line.
And let me ask all y'all
that was absolutely maddening. That was maddening.
Do a zebra ever change his stripes?
Nope.
So why the fuck do people think KOC going to change?
I'll see you soon.
Fuck the draft. Fuck everything. The play calling is ass for the Vikings. That's why we see.
Stop saying fuck everything, man. Be a fucking Vikings fan, motherfucker. Keep Brian Flores.
That's why Sam Darnold is doing good in Seattle, because of play calling. It ain't because they roster way better than ours. It's play calling that Seattle have over us. Yeah. We don't have to play calling like Seattle.
No,
you don't. Hey, look at this though, right? I'm just looking at this right now, like the draft from this season, right? So number 1 overall pick was Donovan Jackson, right? Ty Felton was the 3rd, and he barely got playing time. He shouldn't have been in that Thielen role all year.
Yeah.
You got Ty Ingram Dawkins actually been playing great. When he can actually get some time. Kobe King got cut because he got claimed, and then you got Gavin Bartholomew. Yeah, they cut Kobe King, and then you got Gavin Bartholomew, who basically was injured majority of the whole season. Like that. That's that year's draft, and then you look at last year's draft. You got McCarthy. We don't know what's up with that. Dallas Turner is looking like he's panning out to be good. Kyrie Jackson passed tragically. Walter Rouse, they don't play him because
they don't even activate him.
You get what I'm saying? Then you got Will Riker, who's probably the best kicker in the game, and then you got Michael Jerkins, who is up and down. He's not great, but he wasn't
that good coming out of college. That's the whole thing.
He's a backup center, and then you got another D tackle and Levi Drake Rodriguez, right? I'm telling y'all, the coaches are not putting these players in fucking position to fucking play. Now,
you forgot one.
Who?
You forgot Ingram Dawkins. When was he drafted?
Ingram Dawkins was this year. Yeah, I said Ingram Dawkins. Now you go to 2023, right? First round draft pick is Jordan Addison. No second round pick because of TJ Hawkins and shit. Now here's where it gets interesting. Mekhi Blackman is basically was starting over there at Indy. Yeah, as a nickel corner over there. Right? Yeah. You traded him away for nothing. Jay Ward, in my opinion, he can't play. Jaquelin Roy, he fucking never panned out because you never gave him a shot. Then you got Jaron Hall. We know how. Zoe, tell me what happens when Kevin O'Connell get a young quarterback. He fuck him up. That's like then you drafted Dwayne McBride, who was probably one of the best running backs, from a small school that year. Never got a chance to play because you traded for Cam Akers and replaced him with Cam Akers. Like then you go to the other draft. Okay, Lewis Seen didn't pan out. Okay, fine. Andrew Booth, you traded.
That wasn't Quasi's draft team. You need to stop that noise, man. That was Spellman's fucking draft team. Stop spreading that shit.
I'll mute you. Let me finish. All right. Lewis Seen didn't pan out, right? But Andrew Booth, they drafted him. But what did Quasi do?
Bro, that wasn't Quasi's draft team.
Let me finish, Dale. Let me finish. Andrew Booth got traded for Noshawn Wright. Zoe, what happened to Noshawn Wright?
Balling.
Never got on the field. Right? So that was your second round pick right there. Ed Ingram, Zoe, what are you doing right now?
Balling.
Okay. Brian Asamoah never panned out anywhere else. Caleb Evans, nickel corner for the Carolina Panthers. Balling right now. You right? Ezekiel Tomo never panned out. Ty Chandler always hurt. But Darian Lowe, 6th round pick, starting right guard for the New England Patriots. So what I'm trying to say to y'all, and Tony, you been listening?
Yeah, dropping knowledge. You drop knowledge.
What I'm trying to say to y'all, if you actually look at all them draft picks, stop putting that shit on Kwesi and put that shit on Kevin O'Connell. Because a lot of guys, even if they didn't pan out, Kwesi traded these guys away, brought in talent, and they still couldn't play these fucking guys.
You want me back, Woods. Thank you.
If you think about the O-line, the offensive line players that they traded away or got rid of, Ingram, right guard. Left guard. Vadarian Lowe, left tackle. Like, what are we talking about? And then you got Garrett Bradbury. Like,
we fucked up.
That's a whole fucking starting fucking offensive line.
We fucked
you
up.
got rid of. Like, that's what I'm trying to prove to y'all, man. Like, y'all killing me with this crazy shit. That's fucking coaching. Kevin O'Connell needs to blow up his whole coaching staff because they don't know shit. They don't know who's good.
But neither does the head coach.
Well, I was about to say that shit. So are you mad at him?
Hey Woods, let me elaborate on that as far as let's throw the coach under the bus all the way. All right. So so I looked up the stats, right? The Vikings are averaging the second least amount of plays run during NFL games in a season for the past 6 years. Now, out of the past 6 years, that's 192 teams, right? The Vikings are 191st this year. What do they say? The best ability is availability, right? Yep. You ain't even getting your face on the field, man. No. And then I went back 10 years I went back 10 years just to see how long this trend would be. Okay, so the Vikings are 4th all time in the past 10 years, lowest in plays ran per game.
Yeah.
That's how horrible we've been as an offense.
Exactly.
I'm happy you said that.
Because why that happens though, Dale, is because this offense goes consistently 3 and out all.
I know why it happens, man. We don't run the ball, bro. There's no consistency.
You don't control the scrimmage. You don't control that shit.
Now here's the funny part. Motherfuckers used to get on Zimmer all the time because he ran the ball too much.
Now you got somebody.
Who won't run the ball.
But really though, it's really about play quality and balance.
Mr. Tony Bell. The thing about that is, man, let's look at Zimmer, man. Like, okay, so the GM constantly drafted offense, but you had a head coach that was a defensive-minded head coach. You were counterproductive in that. So what do you do? What do you do to back yourself up? You get the media to slander his name and make him into a bad guy, or he doesn't know what he's doing. When Zimmer is by far better than KOC in his first 5 years.
And let me ask y'all this though. I'm gonna go on this too though, right? So let's look at Rick Spielman's last draft, which was 2021. Christian Darrisaw hit. Kellen Mond, he's basically the NFL cameraman now. Chaz Surratt. He is. That's his job. That's what he do. Nah, bullshit, Tony. That's what he do. I'm gonna send you a picture of him, man.
You a cameraman?
You the cameraman?
That's funny. That's funny, Woods.
I don't believe that.
Man, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that? All right.
No.
All right, look. So Kellen Mond, 3rd round pick. You know what? Boom. And you know what? Before I go through this, you know what I'm seeing the past 5 seasons with these draft picks? The Vikings don't have no 2nd round picks like that. They always pick in the first round or 3rd, and that's it. There's the last time they had a 2nd round pick was fucking Andrew Booth. That was it. They haven't picked in the 2nd round in like 3 years. That's crazy.
Do you know the players that we picked up to trade away for those 2nd round picks, Woods? Because I know one player was Hawkinson.
Hawkinson was one of them.
And then we moved up to take Dallas Turner, which I'm all right. I'm all right with.
No, the reason why we don't have one, it wasn't Dallas Turner. It was a trade with Houston to move up from the 2nd round to 23. So
to get Dallas Turner.
To get Dallas, basically.
Thank you for agreeing with me for once.
Yeah. So game. Look. So not Lewis Singh. So Kellen Mond, the cameraman. Chaz Surratt, I think he's out the league. Wyatt Davis out the league probably. Patrick Jones is a backup. Kane Wangu is out the league. Cameron Bynum, 4th round pick.
No, Wangu's in the league. Somebody
Where's
signed him.
Jets, right?
He was with the Jets.
Okay, so but he's a special teamer guy, right? So Cam Bynum, starting safety in the league. Janoris Robinson, I don't know where he's at right now.
He's out of the league. He's out of the league.
Smith Marset out the league, but he got a Super Bowl. Zach Davison out the league, and then Jalen Tallman out the league. So out of all of the last draft from Rick Spielman, he only hit on 2 guys, 3 guys in that whole draft.
So, hey, can I ask you a question real quick? Like, I seen what Miami doing with who's that? Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
Like what? I like Rick Spielman. Only thing I like about Rick is the quarterback shit. But what? Like, I always wonder, why didn't Rick Spielman hire somebody to identify him a quarterback as a GM though?
Rick thought he could do it himself.
Because Rick, I believe.
I didn't like Rick Spielman, just for the record.
He did good.
Kellen Mond. See, even my boy know where Kellen Mond is at.
So Rick Spielman drafted Kellen Mond?
Yeah.
Calling him
So he drafted Kellen Mond, Christian Ponder, and he drafted cousin.
He took Kellen Mond over Liam McNeil.
Who?
Liam McNeil, the starting defensive tackle for the Detroit Lions.
Oh, okay.
Detroit Lions. The Pro Bowl. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, the Pro Bowl defensive starting tackle for the Detroit Lions. Sorry, just need to put the Pro Bowl in there.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, y'all.
Actually, you know what? Don't even leave off the Pro Bowl because they ain't even the goddamn game anymore.
But we all can agree on this, though. The direction this Minnesota Viking team is going is not good. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
The future does not look bright that way.
No.
If we get somebody that calls plays, knows how to call run plays.
And here's the thing,
call plays.
And here's the thing, like I said before, there's many of us Viking fans that got more years behind us and ahead of us. And if the future looks like this, we're fucked.
Yo, really? Okay, so let me ask you guys this, and I would love if everybody answered this question on this scenario. What if really we let KOC go and promoted Brian Flores to the head coach position? How would you feel about that? Would you think that the team trajectory is going upward, downward, or neutral?
Let me go first.
Upward.
I would say
going upward.
I would say it'd be good because I think B-Flow learned from his mistake, and I could see B-Flow looking at KOC the way he called plays, like this motherfucker's ass, bro.
Okay, first of all, the only mistake B-Flow made in Miami was being truthful about Tua.
No,
that's the only mistake he made.
Well, and he didn't take the bribe from the owners for $250,000 per loss. Let's not forget that point.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong.
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about on the development part after quarterback. I never seen B-Flow develop no quarterback under his fucking watch. I just think he learned from a mistake, and he know who to bring in to help develop a quarterback. Because by him watching KOC the past 3 years, like, bro, your offense is ass. Like, I'm telling you, you don't run the football enough.
And that's one thing. And that's one thing that B-Flow would do is run the ball.
Ball consistently, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I've been thinking a lot lately. Maybe you guys have seen this too, and I don't understand this. Do you know that when Spielman was with Miami was a really, really bad team? So what did the Wolves do? They hired Spielman. So they fired Spielman. Swayze was with the Browns team, which was really, really bad. So what did he do? He hired a guy from a really, really bad organization to run our organization. I mean, there's a pattern here where we just keep picking up guys that come from bad organizations that just keep making these bad decisions.
Hey, Davey, I got to add one more, too. Like you brought up those two.
Yeah.
Grigson had run down the Colts.
Yeah.
And the Wolves hired him.
Right.
And not only that, guys, let's look at who they have let go instead of bringing on. Let's talk about Mike Tomlin, who won a Super Bowl and has been the coach ever since we let him go there, and Tony Dungy, who won a Super Bowl and was the coach until he retired there.
Brian Billick also won a Super Bowl.
You know,
well, here's why they didn't hire Dungy, because they had Denny Green, and the management was in a flux anyway. They had the gang of 10 at the time, but they were going to roll with Tony Dungy. They were going to roll with Denny Green. Tony Dungy was getting a head coaching gig. They just didn't know it was going to be Tampa Bay, so Tampa Bay hired him. And then with Tomlin had been here 1 year, but Childress was running the show.
Yeah, and I heard
he was just
gonna away in the interview.
Right. And then with when Spielman was brought in here, the person that was calling the shots was Brad Childress. Spielman was actually brought in as just like the name GM, but he didn't have any control over the players and shit like that. That was all Brad Childress. He got that control when they fired Brad.
Right.
So this is the whole thing with the Wilfs. They don't know football. They don't have anybody in that front office.
Why won't hire somebody though?
Huh?
Why you want to hire somebody?
Why won't they?
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Because I see Miami hire Troy Aikman to find him.
They could have hired somebody besides Troy.
No, I'm just saying no. But don't get me wrong. I like what they doing. They trying to find somebody to find them a GM. And as a Vikings fan, I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Next year, if we lose B-Flow, this team gonna be like the fucking Raiders, man. This team is fucking bad. Our defense is bad. B-Flow hide a lot of things. And B-Flow leave, he's taking half of the fucking defensive staff with him.
If not everybody.
He's taking McCown with him, and he's probably taking Keenan McCardle with him too.
He can take McCown.
Keenan McCown might be his new OC.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
But at the end of the day, as a Vikings fan, y'all, we gotta look at the NFC North.
So, too evil. I'm gonna bring this up. You said hire Gruden. Here's the thing.
Fuck no.
If Gruden gets a job
before Brian Flores, it's a fucking problem.
Brian Flores, there's a problem.
Fucking problem, straight
There's
up.
There's a big time problem.
What Gruden was doing, he should never get a fucking job in NFL again.
Straight up. No.
What do you do?
He was shopping.
He did so much shit.
Yeah,
racist text.
He was talking shit about players. Yeah, racist text and shit like that.
Yeah.
No, you can't. No. I concur.
Yeah.
Well, and the NFL, here's the thing with the lawsuits. This is what people don't understand. The NFL is going to drag their feet now with the lawsuits because Gruden's lawsuit can go public, and they didn't want it to.
Yeah.
So Brian Flores' lawsuit could probably also go public, and the NFL does not want that. Does not want that black eye. So if there's anything that's keeping from Flores from getting a head coaching gig, you could see basically Goodell cock blocking.
Hey, did y'all see this though? Did y'all see? Yeah, I seen it last night. The Detroit Lions fan base want B-Flow for their DC.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
That's wild, man.
I saw that.
That's wild.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I saw that.
I'll shoot myself, man.
Here's the thing, B-Flow is not moving for a lateral move unless there's more money involved or a head coaching gig, assistant head coaching gig. Why the hell didn't the Vikings offer HC to him and get rid of Pettin?
Well, we got to find out what Flores wants. Does he want a head coaching gig or does he want more money or both?
But it don't matter though. If he wants a contract,
he probably wants both.
If he can offer a head coaching job, he can leave no matter what.
But here's the thing about that. The players are they have a pay scale. The players do, so they have a cap. Coaches don't have no cap.
Right.
He didn't get paid more than KOC.
Oh, okay. So Too Evil. That's a good question.
What?
Do B-Flow and KOC get along?
Fuck no.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Not really.
They might.
They might. You say that.
Kevin O'Connell said I love Brian Flores, man. We have
good
together.
They would. If you were the defensive coordinator and you watched the trash ass offense for 3 years, would you get along with your OC / your boss?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. They're not. The Vikings are good at this. They're not going to air their dirty laundry in public like they did with Zimmer. This thing stays close to the vest. That's why when shit comes out that there's a disruption in the locker room.
No. I know it's bullshit behind the scenes.
Yeah,
I can read between the lines.
But they'll get up there and they'll be like,
B-Flow gone, man. Viking fans, get used to that shit.
No,
Brian
we don't want that.
Gone, man.
Listen,
Get over it.
Oh my God! Shut up about it. Fuck.
Listen.
He's
We
gone.
cannot
man.
make the same mistake the Detroit Lions did by keeping Dan Campbell and letting Ben Johnson walk. This would be the same situation.
They are, so they already did it, man.
They already did it.
We're gonna hear tomorrow. Brian Flores, one coach gonna get fired. Brian Flores get a job by on Wednesday, and I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna say, I told you ass to be fucking prepared because Brian Flores is gonna leave.
I'm gonna tell you right. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be silver and black.
Yo, look at here, man. So the past 5 games,
we're going to the game. We're going to Vegas, man. Vegas 4 hours away. Take your ass to the Raiders, man, so I can go to the Raider game. Straight up.
The past 5 games, we've given up 52 points. That's 10 points a game, damn near, man.
Yeah, that was B-Flow auditioning for that head coaching gig.
Yeah, go to the Raiders,
That's him auditioning for that head coaching
That's
gig.
hard. That's hard as fuck.
But look,
In today's NFL, yes. In today's NFL, very hard.
If you Brian Flores,
Yeah, we haven't done that since 71.
if you Brian Flores though, would you really go to the Raiders?
Yeah, because I can turn that team around.
They're in Vegas, baby.
If I believe in myself and you're in Vegas, don't have to pay no income tax.
But what about ownership
No
though?
way. I
You
wouldn't go to
know
Vegas.
what though? Davis is if you get that team back to respectability and they start playing Raider ball,
yeah,
he
They
gonna
do got
own
number one
Vegas.
draft pick.
and they,
Huh?
got number one draft
They
pick.
do got the number one draft
And they
pick.
got $100 million in cap space.
Yeah.
He going to Vegas, man. He going to Vegas. He going to draft Mendoza.
Somebody's gonna take the chance and break the bank on B-Flow.
I'm gonna cry with B4 Lee, y'all.
You are too, man. You are. I know you're gonna cry. I'm not.
Cause I remember we had so many nice arguments about the offense and defense, bro.
We won't be having that shit right because it's all gonna be shit.
Man, we cannot let him go, man. If we let him go,
he
it's
gone.
bad, bro.
Dell, he's
Stop
gone.
saying that. Stop it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear
Hey,
that.
Dell, here's the deal.
Yeah, thank you, Davey.
What
Thank you.
makes
Me and
you?
Davey
I don't
don't
wanna
want to
hear that.
fucking hear it. Listen
Here's
to white
the-
people in the room, damn it.
Just
What?
make him the highest paid DC.
It ain't.
Make him
It
the
ain't
highest paid defensive
It's,
coordinator.
but here's the thing, though, Davey. It's not about him being the highest paid DC. It's more about him. Does he want to keep this defense? His defense is going to have to win games for this team because KLC's offensive play calling sucks.
Well, does he? Well, here's the thing. Does he want to go to a new team and build on that new team, not knowing the certainty whether they're going to be a good team or a bad team, but stay here? He's already got the core players, and he can improve on what he's got here and ride the
Improve
success.
on what?
Improve
I don't
on
want to go. Let me tell you, I don't want to go to a new team and have a headache of drafting guys, signing guys,
And moving.
Okay, now
and your
yeah,
kids
and
going to
moving.
different
here's where
schools.
I'm gonna. Here's
I don't want that. I'd rather
Here's
stay
where
here.
I'm blowing this out of the water because
Yeah.
guess what? He's done this before. He
Damn
got
it, Tony.
rewarded in Miami. He's got something to fucking prove.
Hey, look. All right. I'm gonna say this about B-Flow because I gotta respond to this comment right here. Look, the Raiders have the number 1 pick in the draft, right? They're probably gonna pick Mendoza. Brian Flores will get to pick wherever he want to pick if he's the head coach for the organization right then and there.
I got a question. Is Mendoza really that good?
Yo, I like Trinidad Chambers better, man.
We getting sidetracked. Get sidetracked.
I'm just asking a question.
Outside of them having
Trinidad Chambers.
outside of them having no one pick in the draft, the Raiders have $100 million. $100 million in cap space next year for Brian Flores to play with. He can revamp that defense, that offensive line, and he can get a veteran quarterback in there draft one. That's
But
why
he
he was
would.
in Vegas.
But
And
he
also with Brian Flores has that respect in the league that he will get players out there to play for him.
And he
Yes.
was. Another thing is this though. The Raider defense ain't that damn bad.
It
It was
ain't
Geno
that damn
Smith.
bad.
No.
He can build on that shit. I'm just saying, bro. Like y'all motherfuckers think, the Raiders got a lot of. Okay, the Raiders can do what the Patriots did this season. They can they can spend all that money.
Well, okay, and I'm going to put this out there too. If B-Flow is hired as head coach of the Raiders, Max Crosby's staying.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Davey, you made a comment and said, why would he leave to do this and that? Listen, B-Flow is winning with bare minimum on offense. Like, it don't really take hard to go somewhere and get more production out the damn offense.
My man said Broncos and Chargers are better. The Broncos and Chargers might be better than the Raiders now, but the Raiders got $100 million, bro.
Better for what, though? What do you mean?
The better teams in the division.
He's in the division.
Yeah, right now, because the Raiders not put together.
Yeah, Raiders.
If B-Flow go there with all that money they can spend,
they got a running back.
They got a running back. Like they got it. They almost there. They just got to fix a couple of things.
Geno Smith had what? 15, 20 turnovers?
Yeah.
His ass getting cut.
Yeah, Geno won't be back. Pete Carroll won't be back. Like,
no, Pete Carroll's not coming back. No.
Come on,
he
man.
He should have retired anyway. I don't know why he even went back.
You would
Brian Flores a good OC like Brian Dable, paired them up together. Raiders gonna be great.
Look, do y'all know they said Chip Kelly would call them plays? They never ran before a practice to Geno Smith.
That's Chip Kelly. What you expect?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is Chip Kelly, dude.
Hurry up, run it.
Like that is Chip Kelly.
Like, what did they say NFL? Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chip Kelly, man.
Hey, and the Raiders got a nice running back too, though.
Yeah, they do. You got Genty.
You got Genty. You got Genty.
But look though, y'all.
And a nice tight end. They got decent bones.
Powers, yeah.
But Pete, this though. If B-Flow go to the Raiders, he might could send us that center they got who they've been benching for the past year.
You know what? He'll hang on to him because that could be his linchpin to his offensive line.
Yep. Or the new center might be the guy.
Who's the new center?
The dude that been playing over him.
Jurgens?
Oh, Jurgens?
I'm talking about the Raiders.
Oh,
that's I know who you're talking about. I know.
They took a center named Power or something, whatever.
But Jackson Powers Johnson.
Yeah, we could get him with B-Flow go there though.
Ado, the Chargers, I'm just looking at.
Bro, I ain't trying to let Brian Flores go for nothing. I will trade Justin Jefferson before I'll let Brian Flores go.
Hey, the Chargers got $103 million in cap space next year too.
The Chargers do?
The Chargers do. And I don't know. Like that shit was, I think because
their whole O-line is rookie down there.
Yeah. The only
they do the bookends, and you'll get Slater back. You'll get Slater and Alt back. Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they about to retool that O-line like a motherfucker.
They are. I'm finna look and see why it's like that too. Like,
I'm jealous.
So who they paying?
Okay.
Nobody. They're only paying Slater.
That's what it is. Fuck the Raiders, man. The Raiders have been garbage since 2001, man. Fuck them motherfuckers. Don't nobody care about the Raiders. They moved like 3 times in the last 15 fucking years. Fuck them motherfuckers, man.
Bro, the only players they paying for the Raiders is Herbert, Derwin James, Rashawn Slater, and Joe Alt. And
it's time for Derwin James to go though.
Yeah, Derwin James is up there. But
he only getting $14 million next year. That's it. That's
so they're only playing 3 players.
They're playing
only
3
players. Everybody else after that is like 4 million, 3 million, 5. You know, it's low as hell. Like Mekhi Becton, they just signed him last year. He only getting 5. Like,
yeah.
Hey, that's why we should have fucking signed Harbaugh. You know what the fuck he was doing with the fucking coaching staff? And we going in the season minus 30 fucking million.
Yeah.
Well, that was Leonard Wolf's buddy.
Even. What'd you say, Davey? What'd you say?
I said the reason why we didn't sign Harbaugh was that Leonard Wolf's buddy, who's part of the front office. I don't remember what his name is, but he had a hard-on for Jim Harbaugh, and he got into Lenny's ear. He got into Lenny's ear.
You know what, Davey? That's not the reason. I know the reason. The reason was not they used him as a scapegoat. He was a scapegoat. The real reason was because they had a person there who was part of that committee that did not like Harbaugh. Because he was too old school.
And what I can say this though,
No,
Fuck
sounds
that.
like the same. Sounds like what I
Fuck
just
that.
said.
If we hire
Well,
Harbaugh that
the only
year,
difference
Bob
was
Ruiz don't win no championship. Fuck
the only
that.
difference was, Davey, it was they didn't want to put this out there, but it was a woman.
Too evil, crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a woman. Yeah,
A woman.
Always
Yeah.
about a woman.
yeah, it's always a
But
woman.
fuck that.
It's always a woman that's fucking shit up here.
But fuck that. If the
It's always a
Vikings-
woman that's
fuck
fucking
that.
shit up here.
Right,
If the
lying
Vikings
ass
hire Harbaugh that
motherfuckers.
year,
Stop
Michigan don't
smearing
win
my
the national
name all
title.
over the place.
No matter what you do, there's a woman fucking shit up somewhere.
No, here's what happened. So, when it came out, that whole report was that it was the brother from Michigan that didn't want to take him from Michigan.
Did you say
They
home
used
report?
that. They used that as a cover, but it was really one of the women that was part of the committee that did not like Harbaugh. He rubbed her the wrong way, so to say. Not
Don't leave
you know what I
Harbaugh
mean.
alone, bro.
Yeah, I know what
Harbaugh
you mean.
leave
Yeah,
Michigan
yeah.
don't win the national title.
That's ridiculous.
A
They should be
woman.
ashamed.
that year.
It was
They should be
BS
ashamed
from
of themselves.
It was
They should
BS
be.
from the
They
start,
should
Davey.
be.
It was bad. It was
Shout
bad.
out to the Big Ten, man. Big Ten about to do another repeat. 3 years in a row.
Oh, for national? For Natty?
Yeah. Indiana
Dude,
defense.
Ole Miss about to take that shit, man. Them boys is
Uh,
on fire.
Oh,
Okay.
Miss quarterback from Michigan. You know.
Actually, guys, I got to get ready to go here. I got to head to the store. But that Ole Miss game,
Bro, that was a good game.
their referees tried like hell to keep Georgia
Yeah.
in that damn game.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the way till the end.
Yeah,
It was
telling you, man.
ridiculous.
Trinidad fucking Chambliss is the real deal, man. Remember this. Remember this little playoff run they got going on, man.
But here's the deal. I'm out, guys. We won.
All
What we do, big deal.
right. Peace,
Huh?
Mr. Bell.
How you feel about McCarthy situation? You didn't tell me that.
What about McCarthy?
Like,
He ain't hurt again, I think.
I don't. He ain't hurt again.
I'm fine
No,
with
but
McCarthy. Well, here's the deal. He didn't take the shot to numb his hand.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't take the shot, which is smart. Which
Yeah.
is smart.
No nerve damage.
Right.
No nerve damage.
And
So
he
guess
took the
what?
drugs.
But once again, this falls on the higher ups, the guys calling the shots. Moving forward, I'm fine with McCarthy.
Me too.
I'm fine
Me
with
too.
McCarthy. But first of all, McCarthy in a meaningless game leveled a shoulder on the defensive back, got up talking
I like
shit.
that.
He
Did you see
did
how he Did you see how he calmed down after he did that? Did you
I
see that
loved it.
shit? He calmed
Yeah.
down. He completed
I
his
told
next
him-
like 5 passes or some shit.
I was the first one. I was telling motherfuckers, he's another Joe Cap.
Yo, you got to take that hit.
He's
man.
got that Joe Cap mentality in him.
Let him play. Just let him
Let
play.
him be him.
I was telling Zoe earlier before everybody else got on, like people, on Twitter, complaining about McCarthy being hurt. It ain't no fucking new injury. He didn't take
No.
the shot. Like, it's the same shit. It was just pain tolerance. He probably nicked it and it probably flared up. And he was like, oh shit, I can't grip it. Going forward,
Yeah.
it ain't like he fucking tore his ACL or his elbow fell off. It's the same injury.
Okay, and I'm going to put this out there too. And this is history, so Zoe, you might want to just ignore this.
Yeah, that'd be glad.
If you got to see, I knew it. I knew how to trick. I know how to trick this motherfucker. If you have a problem with JJ McCarthy's injuries early in his career, then you sure couldn't have been a fan back in the 90s when Robert Smith was here, because that motherfucker was hurt his first 4 years.
Oof. That's
Every
facts.
year.
Yeah.
Every fucking year.
Measles, everything.
Measles, flu, knee.
I'll tell you something else, Tony. Speaking of Joe Cap, I actually got to see Joe Cap, and in 67 and 68, he was hurt a lot.
Yeah.
He missed a lot of games, and I think in 67, I think it was King Hill. They kept King Hill in 67 and 68. I don't remember where King Hill came from. Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
He came
In Philly.
Yeah, he came from Philly. So in 67 and 68, King Hill was Joe Cap's backup. Cap was always hurt. And King Hill played respectively. And then in 68, they got Quazzo.
Yeah.
They got Gary Quazzo, but King Hill still played. But, it's not like McCarthy's playing recklessly. That's just his stuff.
Right.
You know what? If he was to play recklessly, I tell you, he couldn't survive back in the 60s, McCarthy.
No,
He wouldn't be able. He wouldn't last the game if he's that injury prone. But it's not like he's not playing reckless. He just has injuries that everybody else has.
Yeah.
they're freak injuries. They really are.
Yeah, they're freak injuries, like that, like like the hand on the helmet. That's a freak injury.
Exactly.
And the concussions. Everybody's got concussions at one time,
You can't
or another.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. I just don't like the narrative that people be out there. Oh my God, we gotta go trade for Burrow. We gotta trade for Lamar Jackson. We gotta trade.
So we're gonna trade for two injured veterans.
Here's what I would do. Here's what I would do. I know people are going to rip my head off about this, but I'd say keep McCarthy and Brosmer, and then bring in a veteran.
Yeah, we all agree.
And that way we could develop both of them.
I don't know.
Develop both of them.
I think, you know what? I got to be honest. I think I've seen enough of Brosmer to last me a lifetime.
Well, he hasn't really played all that much.
He didn't play.
Who?
I mean,
Davey, if I'm the Vikings, I'm bringing back Carson Wentz, signing not too old, not too young, another young quarterback.
You know what? No, because Carson Wentz might have a lawsuit.
No, if I'm the Vikings,
practice squad.
He might have a lawsuit.
If I'm the Vikings, I go to the draft. I don't bring in a free agent. I just go to the draft, man.
For what?
A quarterback.
To do what?
To do what?
To be a backup.
Bro, they can't do shit with rookie quarterbacks, bro.
You don't know that, man. Just
I
relax
know
yourself,
that. I can
man.
tell you quarterbacks.
kinda obvious.
You can't say,
Listen,
you can't say that they can't do anything with the quarterback. Listen to me. Listen, fuck. You can't say that they can't do anything with the quarterback and be all right with them keeping JJ McCarthy as the starter.
He a third year veteran.
That's no integrity.
He in year 3.
You can't say that though.
How?
Hey, I like this right here. Give McCarthy a strength coach and make him. Hey, if you just not getting in, I'm telling y'all, the Minnesota Vikings. We can talk about the coaching staff, the front office. They got a problem with this training staff too, because players they don't know how to evaluate injuries.
You know what? I'm gonna leave you guys with this. The one player I like the most on that defense, but I think he needs to get a little bigger. Dallas Turner.
Dallas Turner's, yeah.
Bro, Dallas Turner is leading our team in sacks, man.
I know, but he needs to get bigger. His arms, he's got these arms that don't scare nobody.
I don't know, man.
Bro, Dallas Turner,
he needs to get a little bigger, bro. He needs to get a little bigger.
Get out of here with that shit, though. Get out of here with that shit. Hey,
what does he say? What did he say?
Well, the Michigan quarterbacks get hurt on a goddamn time. What about that, Zoe? What you got to say about Michigan quarterbacks?
Man, one thing about Michigan quarterbacks, though, they need good coaches. Hardball, KOC, that's the ball.
Yeah, they need good coaching.
That's the ball. Tom Brady.
Alabama players, that's fucked up. I can say
I was talking to Dale for real, though, because he a Bama fan.
I better start watching more college football.
Yeah, it's that time now, man. We in draft season now, man. We in mock draft season.
You know what? Screw your mock draft. I could care less about a goddamn mock draft.
Mock draft.
You know what? Go outside, get some oxygen, see the sun, go freaking run. I mean, come on.
Hey, you out of here, Tony? Because you
I would like So I will talk to you guys maybe later this week about the coaching changes.
Yeah. All
right, you guys. Take care.
Good to see you, Tony.
Take care, everybody.
Hey, since I got some more time for I get it. Y'all want to do one real quick or what? You want to do a mock?
How many rounds?
Man, if we gonna do that shit, we gonna do that shit the real. All
right, man. Let's go. Let's do it. Run it right quick. Run it.
Let me bring the screen up, man. Shit.
Run.
If we gonna mock, we gonna mock.
Davey, what do you see as our first position need group? Like as far as like defensive backs, linebackers, defensive line, offensive line, wide receivers, running back.
Well, before I here's the thing. I don't think, as far as offense goes, well, I'll say this as a whole, the team. I don't think we've got players there are a lot of players on this team that I don't think can fit into the systems that they want to run. Or, another, I don't remember where I heard this, but Kwesi has a habit of drafting later round players in the first round because he's afraid he's going to lose somebody. Has anybody noticed that? He picks like second and third round guys in the first round. And to me, that's maddening. It's maddening.
All right, y'all. We got the mock up here.
But I think we need, here's the thing. It doesn't really matter who we draft. There's just like a lot of areas that we need help in. A lot of these guys on defense cannot tackle. The tackling has been quite atrocious this year.
That's a hot take. Thank you, Davey.
You gotta make that bigger, D.
The tackling has been absolutely no, but Del, it's been like that for 3 years now. The tackling has been awful for 3 years, along with not covering the middle
screen. That's better.
And not covering the middle of the field on third and long, fourth and long. How many? I can't count on.
Let me see. Sure. Oh, sorry, Davey. Keep going, man. Sorry.
So I think what you're pointing to is safeties, then, Mr. Davey.
Well, I've watched a lot of these corners. I mean, being on the East Coast, I don't get to see the team all the time unless I watch them on demand. But what I've noticed about the corners is, they backpedal a little and then they let the guys go. They don't even cover their whole zone.
Yeah, they don't press. They don't press.
They don't press. They don't cover. They don't. Once the guy makes the cut, the corners just like sit there and they just think, oh, I'll leave it off to somebody else to cover them. And they're wide open in the middle of the field. And a team that's got like 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20, automatic first down.
Okay, I don't know.
It's maddening.
Y'all know. Run that shit. Run that shit, Wood.
Oh, you gotta have your college people that watch college. Zoe, what's up, my man? I haven't seen you in a good minute.
What's up, man? How you doing, man?
That's my boy Robbie.
Zoe, yeah, brother. What's going on? Roll Tide.
Man, hey, man.
Skol Tide, homie. Skol Tide.
I haven't seen you guys in a long time.
Man, y'all know. How you doing, Robbie? Hey, we about to get this mock draft going, man.
I saw that. Hey, real quick, do me a favor. Take a good look where it always says it in the upper right. I want you to take a look. I hate McCarthy. So I want you to see needs, big and bold, blah, 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 blah. When it says quarterback, I want you to highlight that big and bold.
Oh, we ain't doing that.
And highlight that.
Don't bring that roll tide here tonight,
quarterback. Go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead.
All right.
You know how to use quarterbacks.
So everybody, you ready?
Thank you for your truth. Yep.
Hey. So we not trading up. We stick. Like, how we gonna do this?
Run it. Stick and pick.
No trades.
No
stick
trade
and pick.
No.
Stick and pick.
Are we gonna pick logically or like how Kwesi picks? Because if we just might just like pick a punter on round 1.
Hey, come on, man. You came in hot, didn't you?
How about a beer vendor? Can we pick vendors and shit, like some weird stuff?
That's my boy Robbie.
How about a groundskeeper? Some people keep.
How about a female cheerleader? Can we get a female cheerleader?
Hey, man, hold on, wait. Hey, Dre, Milton ain't do shit today for the Cowboys, man.
Man,
Joe Milton was ass.
Hey,
run that, Woods. Let's go, man. I'm excited.
Can we trade the Raiders our first round pick for Brock Bowers? That make me happy.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. Vikings at 17. This who's available right now. Y'all seeing who available?
Yeah.
Y'all want to go over who went first? Y'all go over the picks first?
No. I don't want to go over the picks. I don't care about that shit.
Taylor Downs gone.
Scroll down. Scroll down. Okay, we got Delaney.
No ACC
so far. Keep going.
Hey, who y'all want to take? Cause I
Mansour.
Mansour the corner.
Yeah.
How tall is he?
6 foot.
This is messing with me. Like I'm looking for my mouse at the same time.
Look, here we go.
That's a good pick, homie.
Yeah, that is good. LSU's got a good pair. Yeah, they got a good pair of corners.
Yeah, I won't be mad at that.
Mansour there, right?
What's this guy's 40?
He probably runs a 4.3. He probably runs a 4.3. He's controlled. He's quick. He's good. He's lengthy.
Okay.
No.
Nah, stick and pick. Stick and pick.
Bro, it's all with you, man. I'm on equity. Like, wait, like.
Yeah, because I mean, shit. We at 17. Dallas at 21. we could probably pick up some from Dallas.
Nah,
Yeah, hold on. What else we got?
nah,
That's
stick
cool.
and pick, man. Don't complicate
That's
it,
a
man.
lot of picks.
You got the Bears at 29 that want to trade, and you got the Seahawks.
Fuck the Bears.
And
Nah, yeah, I'm not down with trading within the division.
the Seahawks got a 32 pick. They win.
Man, get that corner. Fuck the NFC.
I'm not moving back 4 spots for a 4th-round draft pick when we just let Adam Thielen go for a 4th-round draft pick. They
We got
kiss
the corner.
my
We
ass.
got the corner. We got the corner. We got the corner.
I bet. Bro, our secondary is looking good now, but we do need a safety and we do need a running back.
We can get a safety right now.
There's mad fucking running backs though too, man, up in this motherfucker.
All right, look, I like Jonah Coleman from Washington, but there's other running backs out there that's
good too. LSU had a good secondary all year long.
Yeah, so
LSU, hold on, though.
Bro, that would be hard.
Hold on,
if we go LSU,
I love. You know, Iowa's got a good pedigree on certain positions. Tell me if that's not like Iowa secondary. I love Iowa secondary. like some schools always have a tough tackle.
Keep going down.
Yeah, we don't need line. Like,
man, get that running back.
No,
we don't
running back.
Look. We got the SC guys.
Ramsey.
No.
Keep going.
USC is trash. They didn't play anybody.
Keep going down, man.
Yeah,
Scroll down like around, homie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't play anybody. No Auburn trash.
No. Scott, no.
What's with these Bearcats? Nobody wants to damn Cincinnati.
Dominic Orange. Oh
shit. O'Neal replacement.
There goes that tackle.
That's too early though, man. Let's look at the trade.
Keep going. Man, I don't want to fucking trade, man.
Look, I would trade it, man.
Look, 53 and 85. We can get 53 and 85 for our 49 right now.
I would seriously.
That's 4 spots. I would take that.
Seriously. Seriously, I would take that safety out of LSU right now. Bang. He big boy. He a big boy, man. He a big boy. For real.
Okay, get that safety.
For real. He a big boy.
How big is he?
He like 220.
6 feet.
Yeah.
So him.
He a big boy.
Take him.
That's 4 spots. I'm just saying.
What I'm saying though, right? You got the LSU safety right here, and then you got the other safety from SC, Ramsey down there too.
Ramsey is decent, man, but that LSU safety is big.
USC, like USC only had a few good offensive
Hear me out though. If we trade with either Green Bay or Philly, we could probably pick up another third round
trade pick. One of them though. Fuck them.
We can get a 3rd round pick.
I can't do it though. I can't do it.
Trade. Everybody,
we should stick and pick. This is the first one, man. Don't complicate it.
Yeah, I like equity, man. I'm about
me too, man.
We already got equity though, man.
Y'all trying to help the NFC folks.
Quality.
Yeah. See?
It's NFC, bro.
Was you I got voted out? It's 3-2.
We need quality, not quantity.
Yeah, man. That's safety, bro. Fuck the NFC.
What is with this fascination of quality?
Oh shit, Bernard is out there. Oh man, bro.
So we taking the safety or what,
bro?
Stop, like
Bernard is available,
dude. Stop. I bleed crimson, and there's not a whole lot of Tide that I want right now.
I'm straight on Clemson.
Okay, look, we took the safety. All right.
So we got a corner and a safety.
So
go running back or tight end.
Yeah, we could go running back or tight end.
Oh, Stowers is good.
Stowers is decent.
Oh,
we got a center.
You know what? I'm sick of Hawkinson. If I had a choice, God, like Stowers, like
go tight end.
Everton.
You going tight end? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Now
damn,
I'm good. Like that made me happy. That's
gotta go running back now, man. We gotta go.
Did Josh Oliver get hurt today?
I don't know.
No, I don't think he did.
Probably
he had that nice catch, man. Yo, that was good pocket awareness actually when JJ McCarthy hit that fool out the back.
That's the guy. Singleton, take him. That's a
hold on. Who's available? Who's available?
Singleton's available
right now.
That's the guy.
Haynes, Justice Haynes. Who else? I know that there's some diamonds that they don't be looking at, man.
That I'm telling you, like Singleton. That's the only running back.
Singleton.
I've been wanting him for a season and a half.
They say,
oh, for real?
Yeah,
it's like that.
Season and a half. Like, and I'm not a Penn State guy. I'm not, bro. I hate the Big Ten as a whole, but he's one of the
The
few.
Big Ten better than the SEC. Stop
As
that
of
shit.
right now,
There you go. His numbers right there.
6
Oh, yeah, I
foot,
like
118. Oh shit, he a big boy too.
Yeah.
We're getting tough,
I
man.
might, honestly, yeah, I might have tapped out of that one because he was one of the ones I really, really wanted.
We can trade down a couple of picks and still get him.
Hey, what round is that in round 3? Yo, he's not going to be there in round 3 this year. That's a very good running back. Realistically.
Yo, just stick and pick, Woods. Yo, Woods. Yo, what up? Is that TP?
Yo, don't tell me it ain't true, man. My man got hurt again today, man.
Nah, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right.
Sunday. It's a Sunday. Of course he did.
Run that running back.
Nah,
Take that
man,
running back, homie.
Take Singleton. Trust me on that.
Nah, don't trade, man. Don't trade.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, we got something for y'all.
We
don't trade, man. Take that running back.
Yo,
getting outvoted.
Out of all the picks, I really want y'all to remember that name come draft. Look for Singleton. That's the one. Like that's the diamond in the rough, and I swear we know that guy.
Fuck it, y'all can't decide what y'all really want, man. Y'all.
Hey, I'm just like
indecisive, like women and shit, man.
I'm just gonna say. What round is this? What round is this right here?
This is we in the 4th round.
Oh, so y'all done all the damage.
Oh, dude, Zachary Branch, take him. Run that shit. That's the speeder, bro. That's number 1. He was number 1 on the Bulldogs, bro.
No, we ain't taking over Speeder. We need a guard.
Oh, bro, I don't know, man. He's fucking dope.
I'm taking
He's fucking dope.
Carson Beck. There he go. Carson Beck. Go get him.
We need a quarterback.
Go get him, Zo. Get your quarterback.
What's up with JC Davis, man? Illinois got
I'm taking man. Because
wow.
Wow, I would not expect that.
Yeah.
Y'all don't say nothing. You can't go back, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have taken
Bro, I would have taken the wide receiver over him, man.
I would have taken
that. Zachary Branch, bro.
What do he play?
He's fucking dope, bro. Georgia Bulldogs, bro.
He played nowhere.
Right. What y'all want to do now? Y'all figure it out.
I want a quarterback.
You want a quarterback?
Let's look at quarterbacks right quick.
Right there.
You know what? I love.
Oh, that's the dude from Villanova.
I love Pavia. He's too short.
Keep going down. I can't see these names. You got to remember that our faces are on here as well. Oh, dude, Castillo, that Florida State quarterback is dope too, man.
And
there's a couple motherfuckers on there, man. What about defensive tackle, man? Let's look at defensive tackle right quick.
I don't see any quarterbacks. Like I love Pavia, but he's too short.
What about linebackers?
I would want a linebacker.
Let's
look at.
There you go.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Came here talk
good.
Good. Yeah, there's some talent there, man. They fucked up and left us with some shit.
And here the linebackers right here. That's linebacker and D-tackle.
Dude, Harold Perkins? What if we took 3 LSU dudes? Perkins is the shit, bro. Damn.
Let Boom Shakalaka pick this one. Let him figure out.
No, I'm good for a while. Like, trust me, taking Singleton made me like happy in the pants, bro.
Okay, so you make
that was my guy. Seriously, that was like my out of all the picks. Like, and again, not a Big Ten guy, but that was my my one guy this draft that I really, 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 really want. Like seriously, I've got like one guy. Believe it or not, Will Reichert 2 years ago was my one guy I really, really wanted, and you see how that shit turned out.
Yeah,
I know it sounds strange, but that was my one. Like, this is the guy we fucking need. Blah 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 blah. That was my guy. Singleton is my. And if we in the 3rd round, I'd be really happy.
Who you want to take, Dale?
We can't miss with the defensive tackle on the board and with Perkins on the board. Either one. You guys pick that based on need. Right. Which you pick the linebacker.
Now go
He's dope, dude. Perkins is dope. He's gonna skyrocket up the draft charts. Watch.
Now
we
go
gotta
for
get
the
tight end
draft.
too. Taking that tight end from Vandy was smart.
Okay, so we got defensive tackle.
I mean, that's what we need too. Is he a nose? Look at how big he is.
We need a big fat motherfucker.
6'5", 315.
That's good.
Lengthy, man. That's lengthy.
Big motherfucker. Get his big ass.
There's that dude from
Penn State had a good line though. Clemson.
So does Ole Miss. Ole Miss has good line.
All right, here we go. There we
Georgia
go.
had good tackles.
Yeah, let's get that Georgia tackle.
I don't want Washington. I don't definitely want anybody from Florida. Like that line.
Let's get that Georgia tackle.
Georgia tackle right here.
Yeah.
That's 2 tackles. We should take a guard.
Oh, we took a tackle already?
I took a tackle already.
Oh yeah, let's
guard.
get a
Go
guard.
guard.
What about the center? Shit.
Yeah, we don't have a center either. He's got a
get a big fat motherfucker.
Bro, that quarterback from Vandy is still on the board.
Just get that's all right. If he's still out there, I would take Pop.
We got a quarterback of the future. Y'all got.
Yo, he's dope,
tell y'all could y'all food in the microwave all the time.
He go a center right here. We got a center. Got a.
I don't want to from Alabama.
You got a guard from Ohio State.
Fuck you. I heard that shit.
What about that center from Iowa though? How big is he?
Honestly though, yeah.
Ohio, Alabama offensive line was the shit.
He's 6'3".
Outside of Keaton Proctor.
I take him.
All right, so that one for you, Zoe. That one for you, Zoe.
Damn.
Yeah, Alabama O-line was the shit this year.
We got a lot of picks, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got to get it right this year.
Could have had more.
And we ain't traded
down. We told y'all to.
I wonder if they put our comp pick in.
Let's go receiver.
Boom, take the quarterback.
Yeah, take Pavia.
Take the quarterback.
Which
Boom.
one, Pavia or Daniels?
Take Pavia.
Pavio.
Take Pavia.
No,
from Kansas?
no, dude, Pavio, bro.
Oh,
Or
Pavio.
wait. Is Castillo on the
He
board?
is 6 foot. Wait, Pavia is not 6 foot tall. He's like 5'10".
Brown was super Vandenbroek.
Pavia is short.
They even play.
That's the only thing against Pavia is he's short. He's like fluty and shit.
Man, go receiver, man.
Man, we ain't taking no short ass quarterback.
I'm not, but I got.
What about that cat from? Well, yeah, he's 5'11" too.
How
Why
about
not a
this
receiver
linebacker
though?
from Pitt? How about this linebacker from Pitt?
We need a receiver, bro.
We already picked a linebacker. We got Perkins. He's dope.
We need more.
It'll make you happy for years.
We need a receiver.
Look at wideouts, Matt.
All right,
Who the JJ throwing the ball up
There's
to?
your
We should have took Bernard in the second. Really, if he was
the White House right there. What y'all want to do?
scroll down.
Nobody last name Coleman. What about Noah Thomas? How big is he?
Dylan Bell.
Bell.
Yeah, Bell's good.
Who?
We
Dylan
going too
Bell.
hard now. We can't pick nobody ranked in the 32s in the 300s
No,
right
go
now.
back up to that second receiver.
Dylan Bell out of Georgia.
Him right there, Douglas. No, from Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Him.
Dylan Bell's better.
Where's Dylan Bell at?
You go down a little more. He's also out of Georgia, right there.
All right,
No, we ain't taking him at 243 at 198.
How big is he though? He might be a
We
steal.
got 2 back-to-back picks right now, y'all.
Fuck it, draft him now. What difference do it make?
All right, we got okay. What we doing now?
Now take the quarterback.
I'll take Daniels.
Which one?
Take
My vote's still on
Pavla.
the shorty. Yeah, I'm still on.
Dude, you gotta take him though. You gotta take him. He's a fucking winner,
He's
bro.
shorter, but
No, from Villanova.
Who the fuck Villanova even
Vanderbilt.
played?
He's from Vandy.
Or, yeah. I'm sorry.
Bobby's from Vandy.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Man. All right, Daniels or Pavia?
Pavia.
Pavia.
All right.
Bro, that's Christmas for me, man. I'm happy as shit right now.
Yeah,
Pavia's bro.
he's
All right,
decent, bro.
Now we need a guard.
Pavia's starting over Dan McCarthy. That's for damn sure.
We need a guard, y'all.
But
Look.
we need a center too, because I know he's retiring.
All right, look, this is what we got already. Let me see if we got.
Damn, dude, those first 2 picks are fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, we got a center already.
Dude, I'm happy with all those picks. Like, I'm happy with all those picks. I've never said that.
We need a guard though, y'all. We need a guard, man. We need a young guard.
Y'all know this is never gonna happen. Like, I'm happy with every single one of those picks.
I'm taking that guard.
You know what? None of these have been bullshit picks from bullshit schools. Quasi always be picking from bullshit schools that, like, where? Who?
All right, we're going on our last.
I like Ingram Dawkins though. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, we on our last pick now. What we picking on our last pick? Go
linebacker, fuck it.
No, man, really? Truth be told, we should take that safety.
A center or a running back?
Another running back? Yeah, special teams.
Did we get one? I didn't know, so we got one.
Yeah, we got one.
All right. How about a center? Did we get a center?
Yeah, we got a center already.
Hey, dealer's choice.
Yo, how's the cornerback look? Let's go D back. Let's pick up 3 defensive backs.
Our first one was a corner, and then we took a safety.
Gary Wilson, Daniel Hunt. Jyree Hill. What you know about Jyree Hill there, Zoe?
Not too much of nothing for real.
Stooks,
Let
Deshaun
me see
Jackson.
what's available right now.
Damn, I didn't even fucking see.
All right, the best available is these quarterbacks right now, but we can make a trade. Some people want to move up. We can turn this
This the
trade.
last round. Fuck the end. This bitch.
Bro,
with
fuck
a
that
pick.
trade, man.
We can get 2 picks for 1.
Dude, do
Man,
it.
fuck
Oh, and we
that.
get 240. Hey, isn't that the last pick?
I'm taking 8 fucking picks. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
do it, man. Isn't that the very, very last pick, 240?
Yeah.
Mr. Irrelevant. Oh yeah, give us Mr. Irrelevant. All right, isn't it?
Silly
don't wanna give it up.
motherfuckers.
Take that shit.
Yeah.
Take that.
They don't want to give it up. They don't want to. If we give them a 7th round for next year, yeah, we could do that shit. Fuck it. Now we got 2 picks. Now we got 2 more picks, y'all. Boom.
I say we need a corner.
Get a corner.
We do need a corner.
All right, corner. Which corner y'all want?
Give me that. How tall the dog from Georgia?
Look at you picking the SEC. Zoe, I'm proud of you. You have grown up. I'm proud of you, sir.
6'3". Oh, I like that.
6'3".
Run
Yeah, I
it.
like that.
Run it. I like
All right.
Everett too.
Now
on
we
the-
got
on the
another pick.
Bulldogs.
Who
No
we
bullshit.
take?
Scroll down, please. Oh wait, that's still best available, right?
Yeah, best available.
Look, Castellanos still like. This is a cluster of quarterbacks, just trash.
Jake Retzlaff.
Who?
Jake Retzlaff. That's the grandson of the guy Pete Retzlaff.
Who he at?
This sounds like you got a story there that I need to hear. Like you can't throw something out like that. Like this sounds like a legendary
play
guy.
for?
And I didn't get the
Retzlaff.
legend story. You can't throw that stuff out there. That's like telling me like
Where you play for? You a quarterback or what?
it's like you threw out Luke Skywalker without telling me the rest of the backstory. You can't do that.
I say we go DE. D.
I need the rest of that backstory.
Defensive end, outside linebacker.
Yeah.
I like our outside linebackers, man. With Champ Bliss, I like Champ Bliss, man.
Luke
And
Pettibone.
Richter.
He said Luke something
Luke Pettibone.
You still
Right
about
there.
Star Wars still.
from Illinois.
Why do I know that name? Why
Go
does that
back
name?
up.
Pettibone.
He the first one.
Where's he at?
Richie Pettibone played for the Bears and the Rams and the Redskins.
He a quarterback, Davey?
Keep scrolling. I don't know. I told you I don't watch the draft. I rely on you guys for my information.
Man,
What
I
he
don't
play?
see that.
We got to
There you
pick
go,
some
Luke Pettibone.
FSU.
FSU.
Yeah, it was an FSU guy. I saw it too. It's kind of like
There it
there
is.
it is, right there. There you go.
Where?
I saw it.
Right,
Right
here?
there.
Yeah, that's a weird name.
All right, boom.
Boom.
We done. Let's see what PFF gonna tell us what we did.
They can kiss
Bro,
my
we-
ass. That's a damn good That was a damn good draft. They can grace an F. I'm telling you, I'd be happy with that shit.
They're gonna ding us on the running back.
I
but-
don't care. Like
I
that's
know,
a
he's
damn
still
good.
good.
Like those players, I'm good with that shit.
Oh, look at them A's.
We got to be.
Hey, your guy knows what he's doing.
Got a corner, safety, tight end, running back in the third,
I'm good with that. We got good. We good.
a backup tackle, new linebacker, depth at
Woo!
defensive line, got depth at center, got another receiver, probably gonna play special teams. Then we got another quarterback.
That probably gonna play special teams.
He got a
Yeah.
B plus.
and then you got another guard, then we traded, but y'all didn't want to do, and we got 2 extra picks. We got another corner. That guy was
Oh,
a
good call, Davey. Good call.
Yeah, and then we got Luke Pettibone. Look,
Oh shit, Pettibone B plus, Davey.
overall grade we got a B.
If you tell me right now that my team right now, the Vikings would be a B next year, I would go all in. I would be happy as a pig and shit because right now I see them at like a D minus.
We got a B. That was a good draft, y'all.
Hell
It was
yeah.
those
That was a good draft,
first
y'all.
those first 2 picks fell into our lap, bro.
That was a good
The
draft,
first,
y'all.
shit, the first 3 picks.
Yeah.
I think that would replace a lot of our current players. Like, I think a lot of players would be replaced, and I would be happy with that. Like, I see like one shining. I think outside of our kicker, we have nothing, and I mean that. Like, this is sad.
That safety would be starting over Metellus like right away. Bro.
I cannot stand Metellus. Every time I'm on Facebook, all I see him is his stupid ass podcasts and shit. You know, if he spent less time doing that shit and worried about the receivers burning his ass, he'd be a better player.
Hey, though, he's where'd he go to school at?
That don't mean shit.
Hold on. Stop.
That don't mean shit.
Stop. Wait. Never mind. I had to think about that one. I get it now.
That'll be shit.
I'm gonna assume it wasn't Ohio State.
Oh man.
Yo, this draft coming out, man, they're deep at safety and corner, man. There's also another corner that's going to be slipping in the draft that you guys are going to hear about. Is that corner from Tennessee, McSomething? I forget his fucking last. McCoy, maybe. He had an ACL injury this year. Didn't even play this year.
Oh,
but he was like the top. He was like the top rated corner coming in, bro. We have a chance, man, to do some things, man.
Y'all do right. That draft is not going to go that way because, like I said, our draft room is full of it has to be people that are all on the spectrum, and they make the dumbest decisions I've ever seen. And you know what, Woods, I'll give you something. Right, I'm one of those people that I blame Kwesi for everything from me having athlete's foot to fucking whatever. I do. I blame him for fucking everything.
And Jokic?
I do. Yeah, the Jokic.
And Jokic?
Just on my left side, there's an odor. I do blame
your left nut?
Left
nut and your right nut?
It is that. The one does hang lower than right. There's a Kwesi fault too. But I also do blame his scouts. I think his scouts are just a bag full of shit. I think they're horrible. And maybe this year Kwesi doesn't draft from BYU for the 80th straight year. He does draft from these bullshit schools. I do blame him for that. And,
so how you feel about O'Connell?
Oh, no. Oh, wait. No. I don't blame O'Connell. I am not. I know Zoe can't stand O'Connell. Last year.
Better fucking believe it.
Last year, I was defending O'Connell. I've come more on this side of the fence. Okay. I blame O'Connell on a lot of shit, too. I personally, when they drafted Dallas Turner and you saw the look on O'Connell's face, that to me was a naturalistic expression, that look of shock of where it seemed
really
like he did not have control of that room. He was just there for the ride.
But he got his guy already.
It seemed like somebody opened up a present in front of him that had nothing to do with him. And I was like, oh shit.
That was fake. That was a fake reaction.
Maybe. It did seem a little over the top.
It did. Really?
Maybe.
That's what he did. He went, really?
Perhaps.
Oh, please.
That's a possibility. But even looking at it, outside looking in, that expression, if it was a natural expression, he had no control of that room. And that bothered me, thinking he's just there.
Yeah, it was like condescending, wasn't it? Wasn't it like condescending?
It depends on the angle you looked at. I saw it from an angle where he was
Kevin O'Connell, man.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like condescending because he got hold on, you guys, hold on, because you have to. Hold on.
Fuck
you have to remember at the time.
Podcast tonight, buddy.
Yo,
fuck Kevin O'Connell. Fuck the Vikings offense. Fuck the play calling. Fuck the whole Vikings in general tonight.
You're gonna derail the train of thought. Because
to better answer your question,
it was like Kwesi snuck up on him.
To answer your question, when I see KOC third and 1, 4th and 1, and we're in shotgun, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
When I see us in shotgun, 3rd and 4th and 1.
No.
Drives me crazy.
Yeah. No, I'll raise you one better. First play of the game with Max Brosmer, when he played last week, you threw a fucking play action drop back with multiple fucking shit down there with motions and shit.
Oh, I tapped out there. I was done. At that point, I saw that. Bro, I had to go do the dishes or something. I tapped out. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. We've been on 2 hours, man.
Yeah.
We've been on 2 hours, and I got to hit the gym, and I got to come back and do my Black Monday video. Because
peace, y'all.
Thank y'all for that.
Take care, guys.
I want to say this. To all y'all content creators out there. All right? Talking to everybody. Don't fucking hit me and talk shit to me when shit go wrong when I ain't heard from your ass for fucking months. Don't do that shit to me because I'm liable just to go off on your ass. Straight up. I'm saying that right now. We're in the off season and we about to get to a spot to where some of y'all can't create content like y'all should. Ain't no games for the Minnesota Vikings. So it's gonna separate the wheat from the fake, so that's how it's gonna go, man. That's how it's gonna go, man. And I got a plan for my shit. So
I just want to let people know the whole off season, I'm not going nowhere. I'm dropping videos going live. During the playoffs, I'm dropping videos and going live. I'm not going, even though the Vikings is in Cancun, I'm in this room making content the whole off season, even the summertime.
Yeah. We got
Send us a postcard from Cancun.
We got 9 months for the next game is played in September, man. And I'm telling y'all from straight up, man. Like I ain't stopping. I'm keeping going. I'm learning some more shit. I'm about to learn some of this, how to break down some more film a whole lot better. I'm gonna figure some shit out, but I'm gonna keep giving y'all content on a weekly basis. For real. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you for having me, guys.
All right, Davey, man.
I see
hey,
y'all,
and everybody else. Oh, because we got 120 in the chat, though, Zo.
Yeah.
Oh, we lit.
We got 120 in the chat. I'm not sure about the just yet.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know why you trying to end this bitch. Like, y'all subscribe to everybody channel. He's trying to end this bitch. Talking about going to the gym.
Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Skol to the bowl whenever we go to the bowl, man. But if you haven't and you in the chat right now, if you're in the chat on Zoe channel, my channel, you hitting up on X or whatever, hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. What you always say, Zoe, is free. It don't hurt nobody. Just go ahead and do that. That's going to help our channels out, man. We really appreciate it. I don't know what we're going to, do outside of we probably going to have to link up after the games or something like that to come up on the show, but we still going to be vibing with y'all on Saturdays and shit too, because I'm going to try to keep that going. But, hey, thank y'all. So let's get out of here, Zoe. Dave, you got something else you want to say, man, before you got out of here, OG?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of glad the season's over. I am. Actually, the best part of the whole season was the last 5 games.
Yeah.
We got to see stuff. Yeah, we got. You know what this team reminds me of? As a matter of fact, the whole organization. It reminds me. Now, I had to think this thing through before I actually put it in words. This team, this organization, this team, it's like a train on tracks heading to a major crash, and every time it skips off the track, we just push it back on the track, and it's still heading for a major crash.
Yes, back. All right, man. Thank y'all. We gonna be out this time.
All right, take care, guys.
All right, y'all.
baby.